Stop counting the days lost in the rhythm.
Hey everyone, we've got some exciting news about the upcoming series adaptation of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. A new featurette has been released, giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the action-packed sequences we can expect to see. Not only that, but stars Donald Glover and Phoebe Waller-Bridge also discuss the similarities and differences between the series and the 2005 movie version, which starred Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. If you're curious to see what's in store for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the series is set to start streaming on February 2nd. But before that, make sure to check out the featurette below for a sneak peek, and feel free to watch more trailers too. So, what can we expect from Mr. and Mrs. Smith? According to the series synopsis, it follows the story of two lonely strangers who land jobs at a mysterious spy agency. This agency promises them a life of espionage, wealth, world travel, and even a dream brownstone in Manhattan. The catch? They have to assume new identities and enter into an arranged marriage as Mr. and Mrs. John and Jane Smith. As the series progresses, we'll see John and Jane navigate high-risk missions every week, all while facing the challenges of a new relationship. And to make things even more complicated, they start developing real feelings for each other. So, what's riskier, espionage or marriage? Mr. and Mrs. Smith is based on the 2005 action comedy of the same name, directed by Doug Liman. The series is co-created and executive produced by Donald Glover and Francesca Sloan, who are also serving as showrunners. Joining Glover and Waller-Bridge in the cast are Michaela Cole, Parker Posey, Wagner Moura, John Turturro, Paul Dano, Alexander Skarsgård, Sarah Paulson, Ron Perlman, Isa Gonzalez, Sharon Horgan, Ursula Corbero, and Billy Campbell. It's worth noting that Mr. and Mrs. Smith is part of Glover's overall deal with Amazon Studios. The executive producers of the series include Yariv Milchan and Michael Schaefer from New Regency, as well as Jenny Robbins from Wells Street Films. So mark your calendars for February 2nd and get ready to dive into the thrilling world of Mr. and Mrs. Smith.